After 2 chain stitch and then slip stitch, we find the next stitch. This is the next stitch. Slip stitch, insert hook into the stitch, yarn over. There are 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop into the second loop directly, tighten the yarn. Slip stitch finished. And then 2 chain stitch. 1, and then 2 chain stitch. 1, 2, 2 chain stitch finished. And repeat from double crochet to slip stitch. In next stitch, double crochet, yarn over firstly, insert hook into the next stitch. 3 loops on the hook, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over again, pull through the last 2 loops. In next stitch, double crochet increase, yarn over firstly, insert the stitch. Pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops. Repeat 1 in the same stitch. Yarn over firstly, insert the same stitch. Repeat 1 double crochet. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. And then 2 chain stitch. Slip stitch. This is the next stitch. Insert hook. Yarn over. 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop into the second loop directly. Tighten the yarn. We finish 2 patterns like this and repeat same crochet and this. Then 2 chain stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. Yarn over firstly. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet. In next stitch, 1 double increase. Insert hook, 1 double crochet. Repeat 1 in the same stitch. Double crochet. In next stitch, yarn over firstly. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. 2 chain stitch. Slip stitch. Insert next stitch. 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop into the second loop directly. Tighten the yarn. 3 patterns finish and repeat this one. 2 chain stitch. 1 double crochet in the next stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet increase. Repeat 1 in the same stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then 2 chain stitch. Slip stitch with next. Insert hook. 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop into the second loop directly. Tighten the yarn. Look, we finish. Continue repeat 1 by 1. 2 chain stitch. Continue repeat. 2 chain stitch. Yarn over firstly. Insert hook in the next stitch. 1 double crochet. Yarn over firstly in the next stitch. 1 double crochet increase. Repeat 1 in the same stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then 2 chain stitch. Insert hook in the next stitch, yarn over. 2 loops on the hook, pull the first loop into the second loop. Tighten the yarn. Slip stitch finished. 2 chain stitch. Yarn over firstly, insert hook in the next stitch. 1 double crochet finish. In the next stitch, insert hook. 1 increase. Repeat 1 in the same stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then 2 chain stitch. Insert hook in the next stitch. 2 loops on the hook, pull the first loop into the second loop directly. Tighten the yarn. Slip stitch finished. 2 chain stitch. Yarn over firstly. Insert the next stitch. 1 double crochet finish. In next stitch, 1 double crochet increase. You repeat 1 in the same stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet finish. 2 chain stitch. Insert hook in the next stitch. Yarn over. 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop into the second loop. Tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn. Chain stitch finished. 2 chain stitch. Yarn over firstly. Insert the next stitch. 1 double crochet. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet increase. Repeat 1 in the same stitch. In next stitch, 1 double crochet. Then 2 chain stitch. Insert hook in the next stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook. Put the first loop into the second loop directly. Tighten the yarn. Okay, we finish. Record our sheet. Double crochet, single crochet, slip stitch, all finished. Okay, we make a chain stitch to fix the yarn. Put the yarn on. Leave about 12-inch yarn for sewing. Use scissors to cut the yarn. Tighten the yarn. Look at the rows we crocheted, like this. Take off the markers. We need to roll up the flower like the rose shape, like this. Okay, we roll up to sew in the flower together. Insert the yarn into the needle. Look, this is the front. This is the back. We use the front. Okay, look. We use finger to pull up the flower like this. We pull it a bit tighter. Roll it a bit tighter. Roll it tighter. Like this. Roll it up and roll it. Like this. Roll it up and roll it tighter. Roll it like this. Roll it tighter. Roll it up together. Roll it tighter. Roll it tighter. Look, nice flower shape like this. Okay. Use finger, fix the flower like this. Use needle for sewing. Insert from this side out another side like this. Tighten the yarn and sew in. Sew in from this side out. Sew in. Tighten the yarn. Sewing like this. Sewing again to fix the flower pieces together. Insert in the middle. Tighten the yarn. Okay, we can check each piece if it is fixed. Okay. Check. Okay, all pieces are fixed. It's okay. Swing from the middle into the bottom. Okay. Head the yarn. Fix the yarn. Fix the yarn. For the exit yarn, use scissors to cut it. Look, a rose flower finish. Look, the rose flower finish. Now, and then we crochet after finish the rose, then crochet the torus. Crochet the torus like this, the torus and the rose. Okay. This is the torus. There are six torus like this. In the torus, there are 6 this shape like this. Okay. We crochet the torus of the rose. Round 1, green yarn. Firstly, we take the green yarn. Look my hand. Wrap the yarn on finger like this. It starts with magic ring, so we hold the yarn like a ring on finger, like this. Leave this yarn about this long. Okay, use finger to press the yarn. Look pattern. Start with magic ring. Look, this is a circle. It looks like a ring, so this is the magic ring. Insert hook into the ring. Pull the yarn through the ring. There is a loop on the hook. Pull through the loop directly. We start with magic ring. Now we finish the magic ring. Now we finish the magic ring and chain stitch. Okay, look. And then 12 single crochet. Single crochet in the ring. Insert hook into the ring. Yarn over. There are 2 loops on the hook. Pull through the 2 loops together. Look, this is the first stitch. We put the marker on the first stitch. One single crochet finish and continue. Insert hook, yarn over, 2 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. Continue. Insert hook into the ring. Pull through the 2 loops together. Continue. Insert hook into the ring, yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. We have finished 4 single crochet. Okay, totally 12 single crochet. Repeat another 8 times. Count with me together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look, this is the last stitch. We put the marker on the last stitch. Totally 12 single crochet. We count the stitch together. The pink marker is the first stitch. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is the last stitch, is the purple marker stitch. Totally 12 single crochet. Look, here there is a thread here. We can pull it. Look, the hole is smaller and smaller. Pull it again. Okay. Okay, the hole is smaller and smaller. Put the thread on the back, use finger to press it. Look, the pink marker is the first stitch, the purple marker is the last stitch. Combine them with slip stitch. Insert hook into the first stitch. Combine them with slip stitch. Insert hook into the first stitch. The first stitch is the pink marker stitch. Yarn over. There are 2 loops on the hook. Put the first loop into the second loop. Slip stitch finished. Tighten the yarn. Okay, look at pattern. Round 1 finish, and next round, round 2. 12 double crochet. Double crochet, yarn over firstly. Insert hook. Double crochet, yarn over firstly. Insert hook into the first stitch. The first stitch is the pink marker stitch. Take off the marker. Yarn over. 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. There are still 2 loops on the hook. Pull through the last 2 loops. Look, this is the first stitch of round 2. Put the marker on the first stitch. Continue. Yarn over firstly. Insert hook in the next stitch. 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over. Pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again. Pull through the last 2 loops. Continue. Yarn over firstly. Insert the next stitch. Yarn over the last 2 loops. Yarn over firstly. Insert the next stitch. Yarn over firstly. Insert the next stitch. I'll double crochet in this round. Pull through the first 2 loops. Pull through the last 2 loops. Repeat. Continue. Yarn over firstly, insert the next hook. Yarn over firstly, insert the next stitch. Yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. Pull through the last 2 loops. Yarn over firstly, insert the next stitch. Pull through the first 2 loops. Pull through the last 2 loops. Yarn over firstly, insert the next stitch. Pull through the first 2 loops. Pull through the last 2 loops. Yarn over firstly, insert the next stitch. The next stitch is the purple marker stitch, the last stitch. Remove the marker. Pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn over again. Pull through the last 2 loops. This is the last stitch. Put the marker on the last stitch. Combine the first stitch and the last stitch. Insert hook into the first stitch. The first stitch is the pink marker stitch, yarn. 2 loops on the hook. Put the first loop into the second loop. Tighten the yarn. Look at pattern. Next round, round 3. Look at pattern. Next round, round 3. 7 chain stitch. Yarn, pursue loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 chain stitch. Finish. Okay. Skip 1 and 2 single crochet. Skip 1 and 2 single crochet. Look, this is the first stitch. Skip 1 means skip this stitch, no crochet. Crochet in this stitch. Insert hook into the stitch. Yarn. 2 loops on the hook. Yarn. Pursue the 2 loops. Find the next stitch. This is the next stitch. Insert hook in the next stitch. 1 single crochet. Pursue the 2 loops. Pursue the 2 loops. 2 single crochet finish, and then 2 half double crochet. Find the stitch firstly. This is the next stitch. Half double crochet, yarn firstly. Insert hook into the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the 3 loops together. Tighten the yarn. Find the next stitch, this stitch. Half double crochet, yarn firstly. Insert the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the 3 loops together. Tighten the yarn. And then 2 double crochet. This is the next stitch. Double crochet, yarn firstly. Insert the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn again. Pull through the last 2 loops. Tighten the yarn. Find the next stitch. This is the next stitch. Double crochet. Yarn firstly. Insert the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn again. Pull through the last 2 loops. Tighten the yarn. Okay, look at pattern. And then this one slip stitch. Take off the marker. Find the stitch. We find the stitch firstly. This is next stitch. Space 1 means space this, no crochet. Crochet the next this stitch. Slip stitch. Insert hook into the stitch. Yarn. There are 2 loops on the hook. Slip stitch. Put the first loop into the second loop directly. Tighten the yarn. Look, we finish 1 shape. Okay, we repeat another 5 times. Totally 6 times. Totally 6 times. We finish 1 time and repeat another 5 times. Okay. 7 chain stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 chain stitch. And then skip 1. This one no crochet. Crochet in this stitch. Single crochet. Insert hook into the stitch directly. Yarn. 2 loops on the hook. Pull through the 2 loops. In next stitch. This is next stitch. Insert hook. Yarn. Pull through the 2 loops together. Tighten the yarn. Next stitch. Half double crochet. Yarn firstly. Insert hook into the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the 3 loops together. Tighten the yarn. Next stitch. This one. Yarn firstly. Insert the stitch. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the 3 loops together. Tighten the yarn. Find the next stitch. This is the next stitch. Double crochet. Yarn firstly. Insert the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Yarn. Pull through the first 2 loops firstly. Yarn again. Pull through the last 2 loops together. Tighten the yarn. Find the next stitch. This one. Yarn firstly. Insert hook into the stitch. Yarn. 3 loops on the hook. Pull through the first 2 loops. Yarn again. Pull through the last 2 loops. Tighten the yarn. Okay, find the next stitch. This one space it, no crochet. Crochet in this. Insert hook. Yarn. 2 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop into the second loop. Tighten the yarn. Slip stitch finished. Now finish 2. Repeat other 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chain stitch. Skip this no crochet. crochet from this stitch, insert hook in the stitch, 1 single crochet, next stitch, 1 single crochet, tighten the yarn, next stitch, half double crochet, our first lay, insert hook, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, 3 loops on the hook, pull through the first 2 loops, again, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, 3 loops on the hook, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn. This one, skip it, no crochet, crochet in this stitch, insert hook into the stitch, over, 2 loops on the hook, pull the first loop into second loop, tighten the yarn, save stitch finished, 3 times finish, okay, continue, 7 chain stitch, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, skip 1 no crochet, from this stitch, insert 1 single crochet, next stitch, 1 single crochet, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert next stitch, half double crochet, pull through the 3 loops together, our first lay, insert next stitch, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next, our first lay, insert the next stitch, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn. This one, space it, no crochet, crochet in this one, insert hook into the stitch, 2 loops on the hook, pull the first loop into second loop directly, tighten the yarn, 4 times, finished, okay, repeat, 7 chain stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the first, skip it, no crochet, insert hook in this stitch, single crochet, in next stitch, insert hook, single crochet, our first lay, insert hook in next stitch, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next, our first lay, insert the next stitch, 3 loops on the hook, pull through the first 2 loops, first lay, again, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn, first lay, insert the next stitch, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn. Space this, no crochet, crochet in this, insert hook, over, 2 loops on the hook, pull the first loop into the second loop, tighten the yarn, finish 5, the last one, take off the marker, 7 chain stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, skip the first one, no crochet, crochet from the second, insert hook, 1 single crochet, in next stitch, 1 single crochet, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert hook in the next stitch, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, 3 loops on the hook, pull through the 3 loops together, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, 3 loops on the hook, pull through the last 2 loops, pull through the first 2 loops, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn, our first lay, insert the next stitch, pull through the first 2 loops, again, pull through the last 2 loops, tighten the yarn. This one, space it, no crochet, crochet in this stitch, insert hook in the stitch, 2 loops on the hook, pull the first loop into the second loop, tighten the yarn. Okay, we finish the same, okay, finish 6 times, make a chain stitch to fix the yarn, and the thick wire is the floral stem. Crochet. After crochet the torus, we need leave the long yarn for wrapping the stem. Look, we leave as the stem length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 the length of the stem, and then we cut the yarn from here. Look at the torus. Already leave the long yarn. So wrap the stem later. Tighten the yarn. Tighten. You can tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn. This is the front. This is the front. This is the back is inside. The hook or needle to head the thread. Like this to head it. Make a knot from the circle. Tighten the yarn. Insert and pull the thread to head it. Use scissors to cut it. Okay. And then sewing the torus and the rows together. So this is the inside. This is the front. Put in the middle of the rows. Put the torus in the middle of the rows, like this. Okay, sewing them together. Sewing them together, like this. Tighten the yarn. Sewing from the middle. Tighten the yarn. Sewing again, like this. Tighten the yarn. Insert from the middle. Tighten the yarn. The torus and the rows, they are sewn together. Now finish sewing. The rows and the torus, they are together, like this. Look here. If you want to, in here, we take the green yarn. We take the green yarn. We spine the thread. We separate the thread. There are 5 threads here. We separate 2 threads. Like this. Look, this 2 thread. Insert it into the needle. Use the green yarn, sewing it together with the rows. Sewing it again. Sewing it again. Tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn. Make a knot to fix the yarn. Like this. Like this. Make a circle. Like this. Make a circle. Insert needle from the circle. And tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn to fix it. For the excess yarn, cut it. Cut it. Okay, repeat sewing for other 5 leaves of torus by yourself. Look, this long and thick wire is the flower stem. We take a paper. Fold the paper like this. Fold it again, like this. Use the paper. Fold the wire like this. Like this. Okay. We use a wire border. Insert in the middle of the rows. Insert from the middle. Insert from the middle. Insert. Insert the wire. Insert the wire from the middle of the rose, the middle of the torus here, like this. Put the circle inside of the rose, like this. Put the circle in, put the wire inside of the rose, like this. This is the inside. Okay. Now we wrap the yarn on the stem. Now we begin wrap the yarn on the stem. Tighten the yarn. Wrap around and around. Tighten the yarn all the time. Wrap the stem. Tighten the yarn all the time. Wrap it again and again. Wrap it around and around. Wrap the stem. We also can spline the wire like this. Tighten the yarn all the time. We need to tighten the yarn all the time. One leaf, put it here. Wrap the leaf and the stem together. Wrap them together. Wrap them tightly. Wrap them together. Wrap them tightly. Wrap them together. Wrap tightly. Spline. Tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn all the time. And then take another leaf, put it here, wrap it together. Wrap it together. Wrap them together. Spline the wire. Spline the wire like this. Spline. Spline. Tighten the yarn all the time. Now we tie a knot to fix the yarn. Use finger, turn around like this, make a circle, put the circle on the wire and tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn. Continue wrap. Continue. Make a knot again. Use finger, turn around, make a circle. Put the circle on the wire and tighten the yarn. Tighten the yarn. Continue wrap. On the bottom, make a circle. Put a circle on the wire. On the bottom, wrap it slowly. Tighten the yarn. On the bottom, tighten the yarn. For the excess yarn, use scissors to cut it. Okay, look. You can arrange the shape as you like. Arrange the shape as you like. Else, we finish it. It's very nice. And change the white yarn, crochet it, same as the red rose. They are all same. Crochet it, the white rose by yourself. Hope you like the rose. See you next time.